Hello and welcome to Rebirth Day number 4. It's a beautiful day. In day 3, we did our Ask TMS thing. It does now load from the database. We have a link here with show all questions or submit one. I changed the text down here to clicking the card stack. You can hand in questions on Twitter using hashtag AskTMS or on the tms-gaming Discord in AskTMS, or clicking here and submitting an own one. And what we did as well is the smaller it gets, the less cards are shown down to 1. Yep. That works fabulous. If you missed day 3, what as well is done, everything here is a script that is basically creating the website, just as we wanted. And today we will do this site here. So we go here, if you look to the bottom left, ask.tms-gaming.com, which is not existing yet, obviously. But there I want to have form, basically like here, but there with a text field in there, and you can submit an own question, and below there will be in the beginning 24 cards and more and more. Yes. And there should be a filter showing answered and not answered questions, so people that hand in a question should already see them on the website. Good, so that is the plan for today, and if we have spare time, I want to start with the schedule. So basically same as here, but deal with schedule elements like this stream is coming and that video is coming and you can watch here and you know what's up. Good. If you are interested in the database, this is what it looks like. The structure of Ask TMS. Structure set is we have an ID, we have a question, we have an answer call, and yeah, the ID is basically auto incrementing, so we can use the ID for getting the freshest ones. And yeah, if an answer is empty, it won't show in the main overview here. But as I said, there will be a filter on the show all questions side that shows just everything. Good. Yeah, then I would say we get started. So the first thing we need in here is a new folder called Ask. Just thinking about maybe we should have. No, we should not. Or should we? Maybe we do. What should we call it? Feature pages. Features. Or full site features. FSF. Full site features. Yeah. Why not? And in here we do ask. And in here we will have a new file. Just gonna copy that. Not working on my PC. Whoops. Save as copy in FSF ask will be the index PHP. Okay. So let's open that FSF ask index PHP. In here we have to change already some things, which is the scripts are 2 folders out. Too retarded. Yeah. The panel printer, do we need it? Maybe we should have something like a FSF printer. We don't even use it. Yeah, we use an FSF, which is printing a full site here. Lighting issues. Sorry. Good. So I would say we don't get any meta information. We don't really want to let that site pop up. Name that to ask TMS. Then obviously we have to folder them out as well. Why am I doing that complicated? Here as well. And here as well. And here in the container we will do move that. Basically, do we need a row? Yeah, we should. Don't need that. And here we do the FSF printer ask TMS with 12 elements in the beginning. 24 we said. 24 and false, which would mean we don't. This will be for showing filtered, not filtered. Yeah. We'll make a copy of the panel printer. Save a copy as FSF printer. And we open that up. Okay. First thing, this is the FSF. We don't need the what is in here because it's not a full site feature. And here we'll have amount questions with $1 before because it's a variable, and $show unanswered. Yeah, ask TMS print ask card. I think that should work all perfectly. The only thing is we don't need the print ask stack. And here we will just insert card over card over card over card. Okay. We'll make a variable cards that will use ask tms get x cards, or not x, but it's a numbers, and cards. And here we give the database and the amount of questions, and if we should show answer or not. If cards is null, then we will print out database problem for now. We don't need that then. And yeah, that will be dynamically as well. But we leave it in here for now. But I think one is what's up. Okay. We should do something in our ask TMS. If we print a card, then if number is not null or 0, then return this. And else we return same thing, but without the ID. For the reason the ID is used to hide cards. Like, if smaller than that width, card 3 is hidden, and this time it doesn't matter. I'll always have at least 2 cards by each other and a max of 4, depending on the size. And yes. So if we set a number of 0, we will ignore the whole thing. So this is definitely something we want to do. And yes. So, cards get end cards. Good. We need to do that. Public static function get n cards with the database amount and unanswered. Show on. Or get unanswered. And basically this is pretty much the same as here, but with a little change, which is if get unanswered 2, or if get unanswered 2, we'll do return database select from. We want it from question. We want question and answer of ask tms. And we don't want to use aware because we don't need it. We just get everything. And order that by the ID descending with the limit of amount. And else we will do a return database, basically just this, but with the limit as well of amount. Good. So this should return us the cards perfectly. And then in here we will just do... Oh, this is returned already. Okay, then the source is this thing. Or better said, this. So this is the preparation thing. And then while... Or should we do a 4? Let's do a 4. For I... We don't need there. For I is 0 and I is smaller than amount questions. Or better said, not amount questions, but for dollar cards length. How did that work? I think it was like that. So we go through all elements in our array. Check if that works like that. PHP length of array. Size of. Does not count, okay. Size of cards. We will add to source Ask TMS. Print ask card with 0 to not make it away, and then cards at the position I, and question, and dollar cards at position I, answer, and after that we will add the rest. So source dot equals from here. Maybe we do it like this, so we clearly see what's going on. Something like that. And then in the end we return. So that should be actually it. If it works, we don't know. Oh, there. The 24 with no unanswered should be what we get. Yeah, let's just test it. We don't need to copy jQuery again. Just takes forever. And here we should be able to be like pip fsf slash ask slash nothing. Work like that. Oh yeah. But basically we don't need any of that. Just need the container. Don't need either. Copy that now, that should be in scripts. We'll only have the cards. Perfect. And this should now not matter at all. But what we need here is obviously a margin on the bottom for the card. How big is the distance between those? $30. Okay, so we will do margin bottom 30 on them by ask print card. Damn. Or we put in general a margin on the ask TMS card. Bottom of 30 pixels. But then we have to think about the problem here that the thing will get a lot bigger. Panel printer, ask TMS. Like maybe here a style margin top minus 30 pixels. That should actually do the trick. not loading anymore. No. Margin 0 important. I'm on the wrong element. This is the TMS card. That's not in yet. Margin bottom 30. Why does it ignore that? Just ignore it. Yeah, that's why this is now gone as well. Ha 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 ha. Let's remove all of this again. Where was the panel pointer? There. Okay, then we just don't. Does it matter that there is no I don't know. Let's leave it like that for now. Doesn't matter. Okay, website with all questions. Yeah, we're not done yet though. Because oh, sorry. Because below the whole thing so basically here we want to have the good question is if this will work. Whoops. We want to add another 24 then. But we only show that if size of cards equals to the amount questions. Then we do $source dot equals this one here. Here we add the last if. So the plan is if the size of cards is the same as the amount questions. So if we ask for 24 and we get 24, then we show the show more button. But if we want 24, but we only get 3, like it's right now, we won't show it. But first, let's just check it like this. To see in general if things work. No more. Yeah, obviously I didn't create the domain yet. Need a center text here, I guess. And this should be actually in the middle. Okay, whatever. Let's continue here real quick. Which is dollar amount questions is 24. If is set dollar underscore get amount, then amount questions is dollar underscore get, but this as an integer. Int-val. And we want show unanswered false in the beginning, and if underscore get unanswered, that is set, and if dollar underscore get unanswered is 1, then dollar show unanswered. So what we do here is we use the get parameters like we did in the FSF printer with this. We give here the variable amount with the value 48. And on the ask website, we say the basic amount is 24. And if there is a parameter amount given with, like the 48, we set amount questions to 48. Same with unanswered. If there's a end unanswered equals 1, then we say show unanswered is true, else it's false. So we have to get the information, and here we just do amount questions and show unanswered. So like that, we could do something like amount is 3. And it's not giving a shit. Because we didn't upload it yet. Yeah, so like this we get 2. If we do amount is 1, then we get 1. If we say amount 3, we get 3. And amount 24, we will get 24, but they're only 3. And now we could test this as well. I mean, this doesn't look great yet, but that doesn't matter. But now we can say if amount is 24. We don't have to show more, but if we have amount of 3, we will have it because there are already 3. I mean, it does know that there isn't a 4th. That's his problem. But yeah, if you show more, then it will open with 26. because it's 24 more. Who was just an example. It will be 24, 48, 72, 96, etc. Good. Yeah, and here we would need as well, if show unanswered, then we would add this. But additional with and unanswered is 1. So this way we would get here. This is set unanswered is set, unanswered is 1, so we show the unanswered as well. That seems good. Yeah, so this is if show unanswered, else. Okay, now let's have a quick look at bootstrap classes button. Button, primary button. Let's see. That is doing it. Good. Left is up. Yes. I mean, it's just on the left now. But do we really care? Yes, we do. I want it to work. So maybe if we would do a if classes all 12 text minus sender. Obviously we have to end it. Well, make it more beautiful. Else we don't know what's happening anymore. And here we do the same, so the class of full 12 text sender. Here in the end. We do that. Yeah, then it's in the center. Good. I mean, it's not all the time the best to have it in the center, because like now. So, oh. But any time that we would have a weird ending, it won't show anyhow. Always ending with 24 if it's showing, and that means the row is full, and then it makes sense. Okay. Like we can even test that, like with found is 2, and exactly. That looks good. Here it opens amount 26. Super nice. Maybe we should already create ask tms website or domain. I know it's German, chill down. Let's try it with a frame forwarding. Should work. So as.tms-gaming should go to gaming.tms. Oh, bullshit. Gaming.micromanage.at/ for now work in progress fsf ask. frame forwarding the right thing? At least it doesn't care here. Oh. Oh, because they all are. Maybe that's why. Now this takes no longer. Until this is finally enabled. Like 5 minutes. Usually. Come on! Ah, there we are. It's still showing us to tms-gaming. Nice. What if we do now question round? Just it does not forward it. Shit. I don't like. That doesn't help me either, though. We could do our own frame forwarding. But that does not remove my problem. But what are relative things working? Like I doubted that this will work. Yeah, I better choose this, which is ugly ass. But I guess I have to live with it. I mean, the main website will still be tms-gaming, but the sub-functions that need PHP input or GET input. But that's good to know that I can make relative things and it converts them. That's super good. That's actually good. Yeah, so here we just need then basically question mark amount. do. So click here. Oh, 26. Wait, what? I didn't upload it. Did I? Yeah. At least it's not crashing. I mean, usually cat parameters don't make things crash. So. Okay, so that isn't bad. And just before that, we want to have like a form that does all the work. But damn, that is fucking good to know. That makes a lot of things a lot easier. This is getting harder to read every fucking line. But it's okay. Yeah, and just before that, we need now a div class row. Where we put in the form. We're gonna do the form quite the same way we do cards. Something like that. Maybe even just call 12 since we know it now. Submit and question. And instead of this, we have form with the action of is not a directory as. Yeah, so we just put like add that to a key. After this post. And a form here we will do an input of type text. With the name view value, or no, not value, but placeholder. I don't know. Maybe we could random generate stuff here. Like we do this full width as well. This should work. And this. There we do. No, input class 3 2 type submit, and value is, and then submit. Why is this not in the same row though? Oh, because this is a call 4. No, it's a call 2. Why is this so fucking wide? Is it really a call 2? Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, it doesn't even look bad. Ah, I know why. Whoops, wrong one. I think this needs to be a row as well. Yeah. Why is it now so big though? This makes not much sense. Why is it now so fucking high? Huh? Why are you so big? There's no reason for that. I'm confused. But more important was the submit button work. Yeah. Why is this so high? Let's put the row in there. Let's do it like this then. Maybe row and call information in the same object is not the best idea. That's the same as before, but it's not doing what it should do. Maybe this is just doing it weird. Or maybe it's defined that input things can't be in the same row. Or it's a margin issue again. It is a margin issue again. But that looks like it. If we would get rid of the MD now, it should stay side of each other all the time. Yeah, which is working fine. Okay. That works good. Super nice actually. We can type here and submit it. We could use something really cool for first checking, which is to call the attribute wired. So as if we click here, we'll say please fill out this field. So people can just spam submit and in the question. They're like, can I say it has to be at least? Yeah, I mean I can do it with JS and stuff like that. But wondering if the HTML will. Yeah, it doesn't matter. fill out this field. And now we do here something like placeholder which is in the beginning. Why do you exist? I don't know. We create an array with weird questions, placeholder questions, and it just selects one at random. That looks good so far. We have that. Call to option not answered. I was thinking about, do we do it really? Like have an actual button, disable it. Why not just let it be automated? So what? Let's get rid of that. That will be super simple handled as well. Which is if you submit, you will go to the default 24, but you will see the unanswered. And after you have seen the unanswered and you click show more, you basically want to see the normal questions again. So we don't care about if it's showing unanswered or not. Unanswered will be false after that. So there will be no way to get the answer unanswered except you know this. You know that parameter, you will see the unanswered. You will be able to see them more often. But in the usual case, you will just have do like that. You go here, you have invisible. You only see the answered ones. And if you enter one, if you just click show more, it will show more and more, which are all answered. If you submit an own question, you will go to amount is 24 with unanswered is 1. So you'll see all the unanswered questions in the first go, but if you click show more, the unanswered will go away again. So it will just show you your fresh message or your fresh question and 24 others. Or we could even go further and just automate even better things. Like unanswered is not existing, but if we have a certain thing, certain parameter which you get after you submitted something, you will go to a website where you get the first unanswered question, then only answered. Like you would see your question in the list, but nothing else. I don't know. Let's leave it as it is for now. I think it's working great so far. The main thing. So, yeah, then just the PHP JS script for submitting form. We do now PHP since it's an own website and we do the loading as well and stuff. Nowadays things are all super fast now. No need to go for JS if JS. Maybe some people don't have JS activated and then they can submit something if JS is not working. I would be stupid. So once we click on submit, we go to add PHP and there is the data with it, and then we will just maybe do a short check if it's longer than 5 characters, or maybe we don't check even anything. We'll just add it to the database and Mm-hmm. That sounds good. Good. But for now, small break. And we see us again in about 5 minutes. Bye-bye. And we're back. Yeah, I just thought about it. It would be really the best way to just show the first unread card on like when they submit. We didn't save that. Oh yeah, because we did the placement thingy. Maybe we can find something. Nah, it's not personal enough. I was thinking, can we find something? Placeholders is an array. I was thinking, can we find some sample questions, but it's not personalized enough. Like here, placeholders. And dollar place. Oh, this. Will you ever get silver in League of Legends? We'll just do some sample ones. Why are you streaming at 10 a.m.? It's a question I get very often. That's like a meme. Can you do streams without accidental muting? Without accidentally muting yourself? Yeah, I think 3 for trying this. Okay. So now we have to find out how to get a random number. PHP random float 0. Oh, there is just the rand. Rand. Nah. Damn autofill. Okay, so this is including the max number. So what we need here is dollar placeholder is dollar placeholders at rand 0 to dollar placeholders size of and then -1. That is end of the rand and that is end of the array. Good. And here we just put placeholder. Oh, we can't just do it like that. Oh, we can just do PHP echo dollar placeholder. Work. Inline PHP. What do we need to update? I have no idea. Put everything. This is empty. That's not good. Why is this empty? Oh, placeholders. That's why it's empty. Why are you streaming at 10 a.m.? We ever get silver in League of Legends or is doing 10 a.m. Again, silver. And you do streams without accidentally muting yourself. Good. That works as well. Oh, that's great. We can do that as an placeholder with random funny question. We did that. Nice. So PHP script for submitting the form. We need a new file. Here. And it will be the add.php folder. So, and in there we got the question, $question is $_post question, new queue. That was the name. Further, we need to do the database, which is on. And create a DB. Open, and in the end we close, and yeah, we wanted to change that. Oh, yes. A new one. FSF printer, we need to do show last unanswered. And we remove that. And ask tms-php set end cards will just do this. Remove that. And he will have a public static function get last unanswered. And here we do select from question and basically just question. From ask tms, where answer is empty. Damn! Not exactly right. Do I need to do use light? Ask where needed where is MySQL compare string. Not where string. We use like. Answer like nothing. No need to order it. Okay, that's it. If still last unanswered, then we do dollar amount questions minus or minus. So we need one less, obviously. And before we do that, if dollar show last unanswered, we will insert it here. So dollar sirs. Here dollar unanswered is ask TMS get asked Is that right? I think so. We do that, we do ask TMS, print ask card with $0 unanswered. That's 0 at question. And here we do emphasize not answered. Yeah. Okay, let's test that if that is working. Not answered yet. Questions or question mark? And if... Why am I saying if? And this time and new... Did I upload everything? Now. Uploaded everything. FSF printer line 18. Oh. Obviously. So this is here in argument. tms-40. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh wait. Obviously need to do like this on the limit 1. Else we would get more. Which is not a problem since we only show the first one, but why would we? Maybe we give it a color so it's just very simple. Oh wait. Style is color. Oh. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So now we just have to care that we do all the calls correctly. If we go in here, we just want to call it ask and repeat this. So we'll call without any info, so we can record on default. And here in the FSF printer, the button increase by 24. Oh. So we did change that. And then it will always 24, but then 47. Next amount is dollar amount questions plus 24. And if dollar show lost and answered is true, we will do next amount. Then we're there, and instead of that, we just do dollar amount next amount. But without the amount. We'll just see it once. Okay. Yeah, but now we can do the add PHP. So yeah, if we get the question, I don't think we need to check anything. Then we just do the B, insert, into it's going to be called TMS. Then we need to specify. So, insert into table, then the columns and the values. So the columns will be question and answer, and the value will be, here we have dollar question, and just wait, I'm doing an empty string. If, well, let's say the result is, if result, then we do a header with location index PHP question mark new one is 1. Wait, header location. There are missing commas. No, there's nothing missing. That's already it. Header location. no other stuff. Okay. Can we do this? Alt. We do header, location, index.php, question mark, error is 1. Oh, but we have to do this before, after we close the database, else we will not close the database. So now we just have to do error is false. If error is 1. And if it's set, and if get error is 1. I mean, it's not completely necessary, but more than less. Then error is true. And if error is true, we'll do just somewhere. Oops, grab error message. Alerts. Backplane. Danger is the red one. So here we do if error, then echo this. And here, sadly, there was an error in state 4. So, now let's try everything. Let's remove the new one as 1. Shit, what's happening? Oh, we did not close PHP, right? So let's check how it looks with an error. So then it will be called error is. There was an error. Save your submission. Do we call it right there? There, new. So, hello, how are you? Then it will come up. Test. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This works perfectly. We update that. Ha ha ha. Nice. Super nice. That works. PHP script for submitting form. Done. Basically, ask TMS is completed. At least for now. At least I don't see any errors. What did I want to do? Important thing was in the panel printer. And we print the ask stack. Yeah, there's something missing, which is we want to target underscore blank. You don't know what that means? We'll see in a second, because that means that this opens in an own tab. Because there is no button to go back to the tms-gaming website. I don't like that. You can just and get back. Super good. Proud. I worked a lot better than I could imagine. Just completely done. Yeah, then I would say we do the schedule. This is very vague, but you need database structure and using thumbnails automatically. That's a very important thing. I just want to enter game is Rocket League, and if it's Rocket League, it will just get automatically the thumbnail for it. I mean, automatically is wrong because they'll save them database. In the database, there's like a list of which things to use. So that should work automatically. Let's do that right away. So here we could be like project thumbs, and here we just need basically a name. There's a bar chart of max, let's say 30. This is the primary index. And we don't have the question, but we have the thumbnail, which is another voucher. We basically just save the link in here, which will be max 500. This is super much. Shouldn't be a problem. And we'll save it. Good. And then we would have an own folder in here called thumbs. And in here we will put all of the thumbnails in, I would say 720p. Then it's definitely high res enough for bigger screens as well, but there will be multiple by each other anyhow, so really matter. It will be quite the same as here. I mean, obviously without the black and white, but there will be like the picture of the game and below the title of the stream and the information when it will be coming. Yeah, so that's something we could already do as well. Yeah, let's do it new. And we call it schedule. And in here we will have, first of all, a date and time. So date time, which is, I think there's date time as an own thing. Date time. Was it timestamp? No, date time. Length, we don't need that. And right there, that will be our primary index. Because I can't do more than one stream at the same time, same with videos. I mean, I could, but yeah. Good. Then we need the title of the whole thing, which we limit to 100 since YouTube's limit is at 100 as well. Yeah, color duration, UTF-8. UTF-8. Not the binary, but the general CI. Yeah. good. Title. Then we have basically the project. I don't know how to do really like foreign keys here, so I just do it always by hand. Which is here, project. And the varchar will be just as in the project forms 30. And I don't think there is no need for deletation, whatever. What else do we need? Then maybe we need boolean for live content. If it's live, it will be 1. If it's not live, it will be 0. What else will we need? Like back then I had things for oh wait, let's call that schedule tms-g. So because for TMS Racing League I will have an own schedule. I don't want to do it in here with again is racing or not, because that just gets messy. So we don't need the link of the old videos since we won't support that anymore. Where to watch, we can basically do that somewhere else. Do we have like Twitch exclusive streams? YouTube exclusive streams? Maybe YouTube exclusive, since we have more functionality there with the multi-view and stuff like that. Maybe we could do an own column for each platform. Like YouTube, Boolean, and default value is 1. And then Twitch, Boolean, just find 1. And mixer, Boolean, just find 1. Because if there is like an outage of a platform, I can still just disable the tick and be like, okay, it will just show the mixer this time. I mean, basically, I bring everything to YouTube all the time anyhow. So maybe we don't need the YouTube column. So just if Twitch and Mixer is disabled, it is YouTube exclusive. Yeah. We'll delete that later. Let's save that. We don't need YouTube. YouTube. Oh, this is now Latin. Oops. Oh, this is both Latin and Swedish. Whoops. I don't know why Latin and Swedish is false. Yeah, I'll try to change that. I don't know. Because there's nothing in there anyhow. UTF 8 general. I don't even know if general is the best or if I should use bin or not. UTF 8. We have a daytime, a title, project, a live tick, and Twitch. Sounds good. Yeah, so basically we did both of the parts, like this and that. So now we need to create visual appearance script for getting next scheduled content Thanks for watching. And notification template. Because we will have an own notification system on the new website. And like just the button notificate me. Okay. That seems like a plan. Good. I love how things go. I love it. It really becomes good. That's good. Whatever. It works, you know? Yeah. Good. And we start after a short break with the panel for the schedule, and we'll already insert first data to see if it works. And yes. Good. See you guys in 5 minutes. Welcome back. And hey, Adip, how you doing? So, plans are rising and rising and rising. So what we did so far today is we completed the Ask TMS feature. Which means, if we are on the website, by the way, you can check it out as well and live test it. gaming.micromanage.at/work-in-progress IP. We have this Ask TMS thing, which is loaded in the database. Depending on the size, will show certain amount of cards. And if we click the show all question or submit an own one, this is a little ugly that they're still point to point, but yeah, you can submit an own question, which you get loaded with a placeholder of a random funny thing that we have anyhow. And if you submit that, your new question will show up for you. And yeah, then it's in the database, I can answer it. And once I answered it, it will be in here and in the fresh ones if it's one of the 3 freshest. Or 1 freshest. Depending on the size, obviously. Good, that works super good. And we start now with the schedule system. Before we do that, just commit it. So have the save of current system anyhow. At any point, no matter if we fuck up the schedule now. What we've done so far is finish it. Good. Upload it. Bucket. Super nice. Good. By the way, that should work perfectly on mobile as well. I will check it real quick on mine. Dev options of Chrome are working good, but I want to see on my device as well. Questions. Super squished. It looks super squished. I don't think it will focus on it correctly. But yeah, super squished. Maybe we could add a feature like show full or just first 3 words on the other hand. And it says submit because I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe we do some small changes to it. In the FSM printer, we might do a voltage index. Maybe we do in here that it's whole SM9 and SM2, and else it's called 12. On very small devices or very narrow devices, it will be below each other. Great that I just committed. All. So, has to do. That was perfect with the beat drop. I mean, you couldn't see it, but oh, it was awesome. Good. So this works so far. So we don't need to add this or this anymore. Ask TMS, we could basically close it as well. The CSS files. I really leave it open, Francis, but general CSS obviously as well. And we're gonna continue here by inserting div class is row, and we do it dynamic already. Now end of the schedule card. And here we do PHP echo panel printer schedule B. Okay, then the panel printer, we need a new function. Public static function schedule. And we get the database connection into it. So, okay. First of all, probably want to do it just as we did. I think it's enough if we show up to 4 next streams, at least 2. So I think what we have right here would work perfectly. So maybe we just take the whole thing over. We'll have a $source, which is for now just this. Oops. Instead of ask TMS, we will have schedule. By the way, in the end, we return the source. And yeah, obviously here we need to change things. We'll print schedule cards in here. And here we will have the information additionally to the shown scheduled content. TMS could do spontaneous live streams, which are at least 15 minutes for start, which are scheduled at least for the start. So we have that information because obviously I can't really schedule things out for 2 weeks and then be like, shit, I can't schedule now a stream for tomorrow, now I have time for it. So there's always a point of I could change it. So obviously we need a new file as well. Which takes care of the whole schedule. Class schedule. We have everything quite the same. Schedule. Okay. Then here we want to have a public static function get next. Get n next. No, get. What did we call it in ask? Get 3 next. Schedules. Need the database for it, obviously. And here we will just return the 3 next things. Which we do by saying return database select from. Then what do we want to select? Let's put that side by side so we can work with it. Schedule tms-g. We want everything from the tables, schedule tms-g, where date time is basically bigger than the current time. I can check that with how it's yeah, and we want the date in a certain way, which means we need start and date format of the date time as the weekday, then month, the day, LMP. Basically, I want the hour. Don't worry like that. MySQL date format. Because date underscore format officially. Hour 0 to 23. That sounds good. After that, we wanted to say UTC. So from now on, everything will be as UTC instead of CST, TT. Because I'm so sick of the daylight saving times or the summertime, wintertime shit. And probably it's soon gone anyhow. So, not worry too much about it anymore. So, date, format, blah 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 blah. And that as formatted date. So we get everything, and additionally we get a call called formatted date that has the date time perfectly formatted for us to say that. Okay. And now we want it from that, and then the where. The where should be yeah, exactly. Now we have the thing. Could just show How long do we show things? Let's just get it for... Okay. Easy thing. If it's live, our life is 1. And the date time is greater equals now minus an interval of 12 hours. I'd wonder, you did never do any 12-hour streams. First I did. So maybe we should even bump that up to 16. To definitely show it. And second, I want to do a script later that hides it if it's offline already. So I will have a script that checks if I'm live on Twitch, which will not work if I'm not streaming on Twitch. Shit. That's not clear. Or if it's not live and date time is greater equals now minus interval of 1 hour, which means if it's a video, it will be shown up to 1 hour after that. Yes. and we want to show it ascending. So this is the where clause, and the order by clause will be datetime ascending. We start with the closest one, and then go over to first one. Maybe we should split that up a little bit. Select is this. Oh no, it's the whole thing. This is the select. And schedule tms-g. I don't think we have to replace that. And the where clause is a little bit longer, so we do this as an own thing as well. Oh, come on. Copy, and this is where. Still too long. Doesn't matter. We want to do it by datetime ascending. Okay. Oh, and limit 3. That's side 2. What's the right thing? Stop. Okay. So this should return the next few things for us. Here we got $next 3 schedules is, by the way, to do all of that we need to import includes scripts php schedule people, obviously. And use it in here as well. Next 3 schedules are schedule colon add 3 next schedules of the database as an argument. These are the 3 next schedules. I will put those into a new schedule card. In order to get a schedule card, we will need something as well. Public static function, get thumbnail path for project. We need the database and the project. So this should return basically an image path or an image source link, whatever, for a recent project. So if we type in Rocket League, this should return us the link for the image to the Rocket League thumbnail. This is complicated. And I would say we just test that easily. So project thumbs. In the thumbs folder we will have all the thumbs. Let me open real quick. Maybe let's try it with time. That's already something. Oh no, but we call it Rocket League JPEG. Copy that name, and here we will insert something new. The name is Rocket League, and the path to it is http://gaming.micromanage.starting.at / for now it's in work in progress, thumbs, and then Rocket League JPEG. That should be it. So that is basically what we want to get from this function. And we're gonna do this super simple, which is we're gonna do dollar result is db select from, we wanna select the, what is it called? Path? Thumbnail. Called thumbnail. Thumbnail of project thumbs. Is it project thumbs? Yeah. Where the project is, or like, and in here we insert the project name and we need to set an empty order by, and in here we do if result is null, then we will return null. Then we just could not find it. Basically we could do like a general thumbnail. Have a miss thumbnail. Copy this in here. So if it can't find this, we will return needs to work on the main page, so thumbs / no thumb. So if it finds it, we will return dollar result at the first row name thumbnail. Okay. We could just try this now and reschedule at 0 at thumbnail. No bullshit. Dollar thumbnail is schedule get thumbnail path for project. We just tried hard-coded rocket, and then turn thumbnail. We just got thumbnail code or path to it. We just see if that works. Script. We don't need the FSF. Schedule line 8. Oh. GG! Thumbs no thumb. JPEG. That was not the plan. Let's echo. Oh, we can't echo the select one. But we can go into the select from. I have to open it on here. And echo. I think I can show you this. As for what now into the or order by 3. Select thumbnail from project thumbs with project like Rocket League. Let's check why this is not working. Trello. Oh, it's not called project. It's called name. Oh! Okay, let's remove this again. Damn it! Yes! Whip, bumps, Rocket League, date pack. Basically, we could do the same thing in the database. Instead of that, we just do bumps slash fuck you. Just this. Bumps. Yes. And if we search for something that does not exist, like rocket, it comes with no thumb. Nice. Yeah, this is a very old thing, so I definitely have to replace that later. But that works. Ah, what am I doing? Good. Okay, so now we have to think about how we create the cards. Say we open us tms script again because then we had nice life. Schedule. Print schedule card. With what do we need? Date, time, title, project, and then basically Twitch YouTube information. Let's do that. Twitch mixer. So there's no number 0 whatever. We don't need that at all. And yeah, instead of the us tms code, we're gonna get rid of that. And we just will do very simple for now. We're gonna insert the date time. Just with a span for now. Like this. Span. And then the date time. End of span. And we need to do a break. Then we show the image, which is image. Class is image fluid. Source is thumbnail, which we're getting here as well. There is no closing. And then we do strong a title. Title. And of strong. And maybe below that we do just real quick and emphasize with the project name. Just so we see it's doing it right. Yeah. So panel printer. We need that in here since we don't have the thumbnail. So thumbnail is get thumbnail for project, and instead of Rocket League, we develop project. Then we get the thumbnail thing, which is inserted here. We get the daytime. Yeah, maybe here is ball instead of this panel emphasize. It doesn't really matter for now. And this should work now. Next 3 schedules. And then we do schedule. Oh wait, dollar. Card 1 is schedule, column, print schedule card. With aha! That's super good. So we need to see it like that, and in here nearly showed my password. I was fucking close. Why did that open? Oh, print schedule card. And here we do next 3 schedules. Then it was called formatted date time, I think. I'll just formatted date. Oh wait, next schedules, add position 0 with formatted date. Then we need next 3 schedules at 0 with the title. I hope it's called title. Space Hotel, yeah. Title, then project, then Twitch, and Mixer. Let's close that for now. So that is card 1. And we need card 2. Card 3. And basically... Oh wait, we need... Fuck! Got 4 next schedules. We need 4, obviously. Damn. Got 4 next schedule. I mean 4. Card. Obviously, we'll later add again the feature with the getting smaller and smaller. So here, card 4 equals this. So here we have to increase all the numbers. 1, 2, fuck. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we could have done the same thing with for loop. I don't care. Okay. Index script. That's it. Not defined variable. DB in schedule 18. Schedule 18. That's not schedule, that's schedule 18. Oh yeah, we need the DB as well. Thank you, that's right. So down here we need DB because it needs to get somehow the thumbnail, and for that it needs the database connection again. Obviously it's right. Yeah, obviously there's no content yet. But we can change that by just inserting test things. And so +0. Okay, so let's say today at 17. I'm gonna do test. This is Project Rocket League. Not live. Doesn't really matter if it's or if it's not. Okay. And we do a copy of that for 12. Or no, 11. Test 2. So this should not be shown. A test 3, which started at 10, but it's live, should show. Try that. Not doing anything. How and why? Why is it not doing anything? This is basically wrong. No. That's what. Let's just call it next schedules. Next schedules. Schedules. The more often you say, the weirder it gets. Schedules. And schedules. Getting printed though. But not with the right thing. Backed up. There is just nothing in there. Which means we might have the wrong code again. Like this. Okay, select star by data limit 4. So that is code number 1 that is run. A name like nothing. We don't get. Well, you see already, it seems. Oh. Okay. Think I got it. Did not close that one. Find offset. Oh, it's working. Shows this since it's live. Cool. And looks good. Here. I mean, it's not. And still want like a card around and have like image with a border maybe. But there is something weird. Panel printer PHP line 43. Panel printer 43. Are you sure about it? Undefined offset 2. Oh, I'm stupid. Obviously, because it just finds 2 streams. And then there is no index position 2 or index position 3. Obviously. If we would fill in more streams, it would work. Okay, so the functionality is there. Just the formatting needs to be done. Schedule. Any next schedule connect. We don't have the visual appearance yet. Thanks for watching. We don't have them either. Notification template. Obviously. Still missing. I'm quite happy. It works actually quite good. I mean, the big question is the fact with now. Because it is 12 here. But that would be UTC 10. So basically the first event should be shown as well. And not live stream. This one. Because of times. Oh no. Is it now shown? That would be sick. No, it's not shown. Wait, because I changed the wrong one. This one has to be changed. Oh, it's not changing it though. It didn't save it. That's maybe why it doesn't work. Still saying +2. There were +2. I guess it's +2 because my time zone. Is there like a way to say everything is in UTC? That would be sick. Alliteration. General CI. How could I say everything is in UGC? Privileges. Don't have privileges to have privileges. Yeah, that is the big question. How could we change that at all? Definitely write that on our work in progress list. Fix this stuff. Yeah, that will be a tough topic. Or is it? MySQL. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. But we're gonna keep that definitely. Keep that in mind. And it even looks like it's saying shit. Oh god, oh god. Okay, we will ignore that for now. We will do the visual things. But now I have to do a small break and take a piss. And go for a cigarette as well, because why not? Okay, good. See us then in about 5 to 10 minutes. Woo! welcome back to Rebirth Day 4. What did we do so far, you might ask? We finished the Ask TMS thing. With show all questions, you can submit an own question. You see all the questions. Plus, we have, ignore that is just because we don't have enough content yet. We have an automatic system that detects the next videos and streams. We just need to, make that a little bit more beautiful. Yeah, so I would say we open the CSS file of the Ask TMS thing, and we're gonna save that as schedule.css and open the schedule CSS. Furthermore, obviously we need to import that here as well, so link, style sheet, href, styles, tmsg/schedule.css. Wrong language. So instead of mass card, we're going to use schedule card. We won't need answer. We won't need the stack either. We're going to remove that stuff. We're gonna need that though. And here have schedule card 3 and 4 hide. You schedule card 4. Hiding that. So what we need as well is when printing the schedule card. You see that in this real quick. We have the ID here. We need that as well in the print schedule card. But here is schedule card number. And set the number here as well. And in the panel printer. Wait, did I do it before or after? 1, 2. Oh no. 2, 3, and 4. That should already fix a lot of stuff. The only thing we need is in the MD. Here we have schedule card. Okay, let's update all of that. Files, scripts. I need to update the index. That should already do wonders. Could be because reloading everything, or just saying nope. At least it's not hiding it. Why? This element is schedule card and it's schedule card 1. Sources, styles. There's no. Because we have to update the index because we embedded the. Oops. Yes, now we have cards. And that should already work, that if it's smaller, it's showing less. If it's bigger, we show more. Yes. Fantastic. At least 2. Nice. That works good. Okay, we just have to tune some things. We definitely want another style for that. The first thing we want to do is we want the date time below the image. Whoa. That was not what I wanted to do. So script. Nice. The only thing we need now is to have the image with the same border than the card. So we need a border radius 4 on the top side. So image dot thumbnail, something like border radius top. Wait, does that exist? Only this bullshit version, border generator. Let's do that. Border radius, here we want 5, and here we want 5. Here we want 0. Or the top left. Ooh! Now that should do the trick. Plus we need here in the class thumbnail. Nice. That looks already good. Okay, what do we need? We'll just do span class schedule date time, and of span. And we do here span class is schedule minus title, and of span. And here as well, span class schedule minus project and of span. And we need to do the right things in here. So we have span dot schedule minus date time, span dot schedule title, and span dot schedule project. Now we can style them properly. This will have font weight of 500. Date time will have font variant italic. Project will have, this will as well have font size of 120%, and the project will have font size maybe we should put project before the title. whole thing, but maybe in the CSS title should be closer to a project name. So the project is still. Oh, that's because it's not a block. Wait, if we do display block, then I should not need the breaks anymore. I'm right, because it's not inline block, it's block. At least I hope it would. Yes. That looks already quite cool. I like that. Okay. And below that, we should put that in a div. Div class information. Or call 12. Div schedule information. Only working on schedule. And below that we'll have the class schedule element footer. A schedule footer, which is again maybe we do that different. So here we need schedule footer. Let me check how we did that in here. There is the container for the whole thing. Oh yeah, there's the card. Oh, that doesn't matter though, because we did that. So we're gonna copy that. Put it in here. Footer. We'll leave everything like that for now. That should work. But what I just found out, we don't need the schedule information for now. We save everything. A little bit thinner. Oh, we have to rethink. But it's static. That is nice. We don't need that. Because it's a full size anyhow. Here 1 pixel. Oh no. Oh yeah, and we don't need the super width. We just take the width of 100%. Work. Nice. Then we have a divider, and then we can put video will be uploaded to. Whoa. Why is my eye now out? I don't even have green eyes. Whoa. That doesn't matter. That's a oh, got it. Okay, and in the schedules footer we will put like the things. The watch is here and blah blah. So in here we don't get the information if it's live or not. Should get that. We need that. So in the panel printer here we'll get as well the 0.5. Fuck me. No! I hate this so much. Why can't I just click somewhere and it stays where it is? Wait. Copy. Paste. 1. 2. So that should not change anything. Hopefully. I think so. That it. Okay. Let's do it super simple for now. And the schedule will be printed. We say course. Got to return source later. Also, it's weird. If life is will be a text. Life 1, and we say source then we say span. You can what the lives. Just for now, just as a small check if it works. And else. Oh. Else we say you can watch that video on YouTube. Blop bloop. Yes! So that works. You can watch the video, you can watch the video. Oh yeah, sure, because It's an empty thing, we don't have any value, and then it's not equal to 1, so it will use to watch the video. That's okay. Yeah, and in here we need to work now if it's on... Oh wait. If it's only YouTube... You can watch this video as a premiere on the given time, at the shown time on YouTube. Instead of the YouTube, we'll have a nice button that links to my YouTube. You can watch the live stream either. No, you can watch the live stream or watch now. This will be a button linking us to the watch page of tms-gaming, where you can we have the embedding, or in the bottom you can say, no, I just want to watch on YouTube or whatever. And here we will give the information that Twitter is off, Mixer is off, and the other side decides what to show them. So here will be just a button. This is far too long. Why not just watch the premiere on YouTube? This will be a button. And yeah, the watch now depends on, that's another feature that we will have, which is the Twitch, the checking if we are live right now. Which is the easiest to do with Twitch. Which means it might not work if we have a stream that is not streamed on Twitch. And on the other hand, it will and mix. On YouTube, you have like multi-view and stuff. Maybe we could try to do it. Instead of having Twitch Mixer, drop those. And we'll insert a new one that is called Special. And here will be a voucher with up to 50. The collation of 8 general CI. And here we can type like multi-view, or I don't know. Instead of showing Twitch or not, we'll say, hey, I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, but on YouTube you have multi-view. That would make sense. Now we have to change everything for that. What did we call it? YouTube _special? So instead of this, you special. And change the panel printer instead of Twitch and Mixer. Ah, fuck this shit. We don't need the info with on YouTube. Just watch Premiere. make it special. And here we will have additionally the is live right now. So the watch now. We'll show watch now. If it's live. If live, watch now. Else. Let's just write it in there like that for now. I think that's good. The watch now will additionally go like we'll have a live icon and we have the watch now and then YouTube Twitch mixer. Oh no, why would we? Maybe just an icon that it's live now. And an icon for notify me with the text next to each other, next to it. Yeah. Additionally to Sean's schedule, content team could do spontaneous live streams, which are scheduled, not which are scheduled. Okay, super good. So we have the visual appearance. We don't have the UTC thing. Links for watching, notification template. Yeah, that's basically the best description that we have. What we need to do in the schedule or next thing. But basically, before we could continue with that, we would need to do this. To do the Twitch API thing. Because in general we can say, if the stream basically just started, or 5 minutes before it starts officially, we can definitely show the watch now. But after, I would say, an hour, it will show watch now if the Twitch API says, yeah, we're streaming. And once the Twitch API says, nope, not streaming, we will hide that card with JS. So basically everyone that goes to the website, if the stream already started by time, then it will say watch live. If it's already 1 hour ago to start or longer, we will use the Twitch API. If the Twitch API says no, he's not streaming anymore, we will hide it for the viewer. Like that we can show a max of 16 hours. Like we programmed in with the interval. And basically we need the same thing for the watch premiere. Thing is, we don't know when the premiere is over. But watch the premiere is only valid like the video length of the video. The video length of the premiere. Like if you're 5 minutes late, But the premiere still running, we would need to say, okay, you can still watch the premiere, or if it's already 20 minutes ago, we could say, watch the video, because the premiere is basically over. Mails. Yeah. Because we don't even have the actual link of the premiere, I tried to avoid that. Within 1 hour of start, before 5 minutes before, or within 1 hour of start, definitely watch now. After, check API. If not live anymore, live. Notification button if being present. And we need the UTC shit, else we can't really do that. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of work. And things are quite good. Yeah, so we just need to do it. Okay, I think I'm done for today. We did a lot of good stuff. For those who can't remember what we did today, is we have this button that brings us to submitting an own question. Why is it not? What we did is itself. Whatever. We have that. We can submit questions, and the schedule is shown like this. And next time we're gonna do the buttons accordingly to the recent status of streams and videos. Everything automatically generated. I just want to go to the website, to my database, type in, I'm gonna do a new stream at there and there, and done. That's the plan. Maybe we need, like, that's a problem with the old website as well. There is only like 6 p.m. There's no 6:15 p.m. There's just 6 p.m. So maybe we should have a dynamic thing of showing the minutes as well. Let's write that in our Trello board as well. Dynamic presentation minutes. Not just 9 p.m. on 9. It's not even, not just 21. To see when 122 UTC, but show only 9 if something we want to do as well. Because that's a feature we don't even have on the website. Okay, I think we did super good today. We did a lot of work. I hope you liked it and maybe even learned something. And yeah, tomorrow and the day after, I maybe won't do any streams at all. Because tomorrow and the day after, I have the VR setup in my garage. Which means, yeah, maybe if I have the time, I will record a lot of VR stuff, including a new project. So we'll see if I can be online there or not. If I am, I will schedule it at least 1 or 2 hours ahead, probably 2, on the Rebirth website. So if you look every 2 hours into the Rebirth website, you should know when I stream. If it still says live stream ended, then I did not change it. And yeah, if I change it, you will see when it starts. Good. That's it for me for today. I have to go to work now. GG easy. Yeah, and either we see this tomorrow or the day after or the day after. But there will be definitely more streams again. So good. Thanks for watching. You guys see us next time. Boop boop. I pressed the wrong button. Did I?